In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to the Lefties 2 broadcast. This is a bonus video for today. I already released the top 100, but this one's, I just had to get out. And I think people will pay attention. And again, it's not clickbait. We're talking about cheating, but first and foremost, new season hot shots, Summer Slugfest. Check it out. Gold or platinum pass can be yours if you want it or not. Either way. But yeah, we're talking about cheating. I've been playing this game for 3 years, and I've been playing a lot of top players. And one of the things that all the top players have is really good plate discipline. But you know, we all know that if you get too many runs, you start getting nerfed a bit, right? You get nerfed. So you see some of your players, your better hitters, are in the top 550, 560, 70s, maybe even one or two, 600. But what has been bothering me for a few players in a few clubs is that they have an insane batting averages. For example, let me show you. All right, so Kazu here, he's one of the leaders in Mesaba Full Swing, the top club in all the world. And again, not a great pitcher here, but Hammer 841, Andre 702, Wilson 662, Kevin 683, Gibson 622, and again, as Kevin has about 7,000 home runs. So you know it's not just a small sample size. Rosa 606, King 656, Matthew, and again Riley towards the end. So 7 batters over 600 is stupid. So I'm trying to think, how is this guy going to get nerfed? How does he do this? Right? He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He pitches well. He knows how to change his pitches up. Uses Riley like any of these expert pitchers do. But his hitting, you throw it in the strike zone, it's getting hit for a mile. And it shows. Now, one idea is that he shuffles his lineup up constantly so you can put these top players up in the beginning. And he just has really good batting average. But over 600 for all of these is a little bit, it's an outlier to this game, right? This is not how it really works. So here, let me show you my theory. Okay, and as you guys can see, there are now overlaying crosshairs on my screen. So let's go into a little practice mode to kind of show you just how effective this could be for some people. Again, not everybody. And again, as you can see, it kind of double layer. There's 2 apps that I use because, again, it's using for mostly guns. And it is a little distracting even at level 1. But if you know the strike zone, this is just a prototype, right? Just a prototype. And, of course, Gonzo, level 1 homer off a level 1 pitcher. All right, if you know, like, the strike zone pretty well, then you're good to go. But if you don't, and you can create different types of just strike zone, and you can kind of create it to each pitcher. You can be unstoppable of knowing exactly how balls and strikes go. Again, these are just basic prototypes of, the strike zone. So again, let me go show you the apps that are used for this real quick. 1 second. Okay, so we got two different apps. Again, these aren't sponsors by any chance, and they're typically used for shooting games, more or less. So let's go into custom aim. As it loads up. All right, so again, you can pick different types, right? Again, you got to pay for these ones. They're cool and funky, and I don't know, maybe you can actually edit them a little bit more if you wanted to pay. I don't know if you could actually adjust the way you want. But either way, you could go to the free one here, which I have right there. And again, you press it, kind of do this, undo, but you press the button, it overlays. All right. Once again, let's go here, undo that one, and let's go back. So Crosshair Heroes, this one's a little bit more basic, but you got the style. All right, and you can pick whatever one you want that can kind of fit the strike zone. Again, mostly for shooting games, but same concept. Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. And pretty much that's how it is. For those of you that don't know the strike zone, this definitely could help. I don't recommend it because it technically is cheating, and this is only for instructional purposes only. But this is the idea of exactly how I think some of these players can cheat at the basic level. And again, this is how I think how players cheat at the basic level, getting their players with those little overlays on the target for the strike zone. Now, I don't recommend using it, right? You learn the strike zone the way you need to learn it. But at the end of the day, 600 batting averages, 1 or 2, maybe, but not 7 people in a game. And it's not how it works. So there is some cheating going on. Miniclip, got to find a way to stop it, right? You do nerf everybody else. So let me know. And again, thank you for watching another Lefties 2 broadcast. See you next time.